Blessings, it's your boy Clean Car Chris. Welcome again to my channel where it's all about car detailing with nothing but good vibes. Yeah man, the aim of today's video guys is geared towards you beginners, showing you the easiest, most simplest step-by-step guide, the best guide, how to install a ceramic coating. Let's do it. Yeah my people, I've been thinking what's the easiest way I can film a video, show you guys how to install this coating without being intimidated, right guys? So today I have the CR-V that came in. I coated it about a year ago. However, recently they want to change the door of the vehicle. So the entire vehicle is coated now except for the painted surfaces of the door. So we're going to just break it down, do a simple video for you guys step by step how we can go about installing a coating on this door. So you don't know, first step of course is to clean off the panel. So we'll wash it off. You don't know. The second step we'll probably go ahead and decon it using Q2M iron, nice iron remover. Right, after that we're going to clear the vehicle, right guys? So we have our OG clay bar here from Chemical Guys. You know, we got some clay lube to clear the vehicle, and then after that you want to move on to like a polishing stage, I suppose. Like I said guys, that's a brand new painted surface there on that door, so we're just going to do a nice hand polish with this microcut from Kosh Chemi. Got a little applicator pad here for the polish, and then we have our towels. We have our multi-purpose towels here guys, of some more high quality towels, and then these ones are probably most important for you guys to learn about. These are leveling towels from the Rag Company. That's what you level your coating with, right? Q2M prep. You're going to wipe off any oils or greases left behind from the polish right before we install our coating. Today we're going to use this Geon 1. Awesome coating guys. So, you know, without further ado, let's get to work. Alright guys, so first step is just to thoroughly clean the panel, right? So, you know, nothing to it. Just wash off the panel like you would any other. Alright guys, now that the panel is clean, we're going to do a little bit of deconning with that Q2M iron. All you do guys, you know, shake up your product a little bit and just mist it on to the panel that you're going to coat. Just like that. You don't need too much guys. Let's see if we have any purple reaction. We might not, because like I said, this is a brand new door. Most likely fresh paint, right guys? So I don't really think you're going to see much reaction here. I'm just showing you the steps you can take to get excellent results when you're installing your coating. Actually, you do see it reacting a little bit. I hope the camera can pick it up. Yeah man, we're just taking these steps just to ensure that the coating will perform well once it's installed and last the duration that the manufacturer claims. You know what I'm saying guys? So we just let that dwell for a bit. Yeah man guys, especially with that iron decon, you want to make sure you do a thorough rinse man, because you want to make sure you get all that product off. Alright, boom, good to go. So after that guys, we're going to clay the panel, right? So, you don't know, you have your clay bar. I'm going to use this OG clay bar from Chemical Guys. I found it here in my little shop, so let's just use a little piece and get to clean. You can use your clay towel, clay mitt, whatever you want, but I usually prefer actually using clay bar itself. So we just need a small piece. Let's get to clean guys. You know the vibe. You have to just make sure the panel is really lubricated. We need some soapy water, or you can have your clay lube like I have here. Boom bam. And you just want to spray some of that lube onto the actual clay itself, and then onto the panel, and just get to clean guys. Make sure it's super lubricated like I said. You just want a nice, any rough areas on the panel, you just want to smooth it out, right? Take up any at that decontamination and remove it manually. So they call this step manual decontamination. Mark is picking up there. Hopefully you can see it on camera, but I do feel the panel a little rough. Quick tip, guys, when you see it kind of getting dirty like this, you can always just re-knead your clay, put it over, mold it out to a clean area, and then proceed. Like I do notice it feeling a little rough up on this side here compared to even down here. It feels so smooth, but up here it feels pretty rough. So you just want to pay more attention to the rough areas and just clay accordingly until you feel it smooth now. Yeah, man, guys, I just want to say, when you're detailing, the more steps you take, the better the outcome will be. Your end result will be better, I mean, technically speaking, you could just go ahead, clean the panel and just throw on the coating, right? But is the coating going to last as long or perform as it should? Probably not, right? So the more steps you take, i.e., meaning the decon stage, the clay stage, and then of course, you should perform a nice little polish or even a paint enhancement just to clean up the paint, further exfoliate the paint. But it all depends on what your client is paying for, right, guys? Or what your client wants also, They might want after this step here, the clay stage, boom. Not too much dirt on this round, but you saw how it was before. So yeah, like I was saying, after here now, want to dry this up. Give it a quick rinse first, just to make sure all that lube is off. You could actually, if you want to go a step further, you could go ahead and use some soapy water again and just wash off the area again with some soap, like I said, just to make sure your panel is super clean again. Doesn't have any of that clay lube there, Yeah, guys, please wear your gloves. Wear your gloves. You want to take care of your hands because, like they say, if it's on you, it's in you. You know what I'm saying? So you want to protect your hands because we're dealing with all different type of chemicals here. All right, guys, we finished cleaning the panel, so we dried it off also. Now it's time to polish the panel, right, guys? So, like I said, this is pretty brand new paint. It's looking good. It doesn't need any type of correcting or anything like that. It's such a small panel also. And, of course, the customer wants an excellent job done, so we're just going to do a little hand polish. And I have the microcut, applicator pad, and, of course, some towels here. Just to buff off the polish, right? So, like I told you guys, I'm keeping this nice and simple for you. So you can not feel intimidated about installing a ceramic coating, guys, because the internet, social media, trust me, they tend to they can portray it to seem like ceramic coating installation is something you need specific training for. You have to go to certain classes, and it's just like, something that you need this high level of skill. No, you don't, guys. You just need the right step-by-step method and just to have patience and attention to detail and just take your time and use your common sense, right, guys? So on to the polishing step. No machine polish here, guys, or correction or anything. Like I said, we're just doing a nice little hand polish. Just exfoliate this paint up a bit, right? So just dab it around. Don't need too much, guys. And just working the polish. So, we just do half the panel, and then we do the other half after. 1, 2, 3. I'm just keeping this as basic and as simple as possible for you guys. It's just all about showing you the steps you need to take, right guys? We got a new towel here, guys. An important step here now is the IPA wipe. Got the Q2M Prep. On there you can see it says excellent oil and grease remover. This is just to remove any of the oils that might be on the panel from the polish. Just basically ensuring you're gonna have a squeaky clean panel before you coating install, right? So nothing to it with this either too, guys. You just spray on. It's gonna work on half a panel first. All right, guys, now it's time to actually install the coating. Check it out, guys. A few pointers I like to make is we're using Geon1. Excellent coating. It comes with an applicator pad. We're going to use this today. And then the towels, guys, is very important. You're going to have your set of leveling towels, right? Science behind it is, guys, if you look at your surface or your paint through a microscope, it's going to be peaks and valleys, you know what I mean? The coating will come and fill in those valleys, so you have one solid, smooth surface. That's why you level it. It's not really buffing, right? You understand? So you have your leveling towels, and then you have another set of clean, high-quality microfiber towels to clean up after, just to ensure you don't leave any of the coating residue behind, which can cause high spots. That's what we want to stay away from, guys, is those high spots, right? So another thing I should mention, a lot of beginners are really concerned about flash time, you know. When you apply the coating, you might have that translucent-ish, rainbowish kind of color you might see there. You gotta wait till it kind of clears up and then wipe. Technology is advanced so much, especially coatings like these, you don't have to worry too much about flash time, guys. You apply the coating, wait a few seconds, and then level. And then wipe up. You understand, guys? So there's just a few pointers I want to tell you. So without further ado, let's install this coating. All right, guys, you just need a couple drops. You don't need too much. I like to just kind of go down, leave a nice solid line down the middle, just like that. Then I'm gonna go ahead. I'd say for beginners, guys, going in a cross-hatch pattern is probably the simplest way to go about doing this. And you want to do it section by section. You see, I'm not going too far over, guys. You just want to be mindful of the area you're covering. You kind of go up, come down like this. All right. So you want to take a leveling towel and make sure you get that entire area. So once you level, you take your other clean, high-quality microfiber towel, and then you just go over the area again, just to make sure you remove any remaining residue, right? So we avoid those hot spots. All right, that should be good. And then you just continue. You don't need too much coating, guys. Trust me, on the applicator pad, a little goes a long way. So up in here. So I'm kind of doing like quarter of the panel at a time. And you don't have to go in a cross-hatch pattern too. That's another myth. You can. The only reason I'm suggesting you do that is because if you're a beginner, it's probably just an easy guideline to follow. Make sure you read instructions of all the ceramic coatings that you're installing, and make sure you check out the cure time, because once it's on the paint, your job is done, it does have a cure time. So it varies from coating to coating, but definitely pay attention to that. All right, guys? All right, guys, we're wrapping up this coating here now. It's coating install on this back door of this CRV. All right. So yeah, man, guys, there you have it. Easy, ABC, 1, 2, 3. This video was designed hopefully to inspire you guys to not be intimidated to install ceramic coatings, guys. It's not rocket science. Trust me, anyone can do it. Just follow these step-by-step procedures, and trust me, you can have excellent results. So you don't know, guys, quick tip, the towels you use, you might want to chuck those in the garbage, right? Put that in the budget, because after you level off and wipe up your coating, trust me, I render them no good after that, because you don't want to wash them or use them again potentially and wipe down another car, and that chemical from the ceramic coating in there is hardened up and you end up scraping the vehicle and all of that. Avoid that, guys. Just chuck the towels. You don't know, that's another tip by me, Clean Car Chris. You don't know, every Wednesday 4 p.m. make sure you keep it locked. We have something brand new for you. Like, share, subscribe. We're gone 3K plus now, so we're keeping it moving, guys. We're on the road to 5K, so hit that subscribe button. Bless.